plays.
Which is why I think the, oh!
No!
Wait
a second, wait a second! First gank.
And that was kind of the gamble, you know, oh, double
They're going back.
All right, they are going back.
He has no mana.
Bweppo pushed forward a little bit. The minions are doing so much work. Chachi goes so low. Remember, Bweppo's waiting for the claw. Teleport is going to start being channeled. Bweppo is going to get some support. All of Fnatic are rocking up. Nemesis and Reckless, they join the fray. Bweppo stays alive a few seconds longer. Will get cut down. First blood picked up by Xerxes before he is turned around. Now, Nemesis trying
ultimately, because he got that, or picked up that kill, I'm going to say it is worth for Splyce in the long run.
Well, the risk is now, ooh, here we go, the collapse.
Oh my word, the event horizon doesn't matter from that glacial path. Now it's a 2v2 and Xerxes trying to run down Bweppo. He's rampaging all over his face. Here comes Broxah, not gonna be enough just yet. Kobe gets caught around, knocked up, locked down, killed by Broxah. All of a sudden, the picks and bans for Fnatic pulls them ahead.
His ultimate was changed a while ago to do percentage missing health. He has that burst ability to just eliminate someone.
The better part of the last 2 minutes. We'll be recalling shortly his Humanoid. He's going to go toe-to-toe with Bweppo, has thrown out the hijack. Will be able to cast, self-cast the ultimate. In fact, or it may already have been there. Now Bweppo's going to go down. Onslaught of Shadows comes in. This is the turnaround for Splyce. They've got themselves one. Brox is forced to run for his life as Hillisang will be going down. He flashes over the wall. That's a follow-up from Humanoid. There's finally the kill. That's 2 quick kills for Splyce.
Love the confidence there from Humanoid.
On this Silas, and he's bullying everybody in his lane. As all of a sudden, Kobe's in some trouble. He's actually going to try to turn it into Hillisang. From Ideal Burst was used rather. Bweppo will buy some time, maybe just enough to help get a kill to Xerxes. Bweppo survives the onslaught of shadows. He outplays again, and Broxah takes down Humanoid.
Just kind of changing the equation. Splyce are usually a team that are a bit slow on the uptake to find the right answer immediately.
The Rift Herald will be able to boop a lot of damage. Turret plates fell over a minute ago, and Bweppo needs to once again have some fancy feats. Ultimate is available for him. Does he manage to self-cast? Yes, he does. Event Horizon should still just about tag him. No, timed out. Bweppo gets chunked down. He manages to get the root, and this time round, we can ask fans to verify and prove if he was shopping when he ate the devastating charge.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
So fans at home, if you were watching, let us know. And then, of course, in the next game, if we go to Game 5, it'll be either Hillisang or Norscarin POV. Nemesis manages to get the Blade of the Ruined King before Xerxes jumps on top of him, starts to rampage around. Here comes Bweppo. Chachi goes back in. They've got themselves a kill to Nemesis. Bweppo's running for his life. Chachi should go down to Hilly, but the Devour will buy a lot of time. Chachi survives thanks to Norscarin, but here comes Broxah. One little boop. He will poke him with a Dragon Strike and then use the Blast Cone to get to safety. Broxah is able to sneak himself.
Kind of this ambush-style League of Legends.
It's so important for Splyce. They are behind in gold, they're behind in dragons, behind in towers. Reckless is even stealing away jungle camps from Splyce, and Splyce are against the wall. If they go down here, they are eliminated. They will take 4th place here in the LEC Spring Split, same as their final placement. And we said at the beginning of the day, Fnatic actually wanted to pick Splyce. That was their ideal choice. They couldn't, and Splyce went 4th, and that's why Fnatic picked Vitality. And now we'll see whether or not Xerxes and Humanoid can run down Nemesis, takes so much damage on that onslaught. Stand United committed as well, and it ends up being is really negligible as Splyce have evened out. They've got themselves 2 towers.
It's when they have leads, they can look for tower dives.
The more I think about it, the more I'm not entirely sure. The one thing having double AD does help with is also securing the Baron, which Fnatic has started off. Now may go for a bit of a fight.
All right, turn their attention to Chachi. He's been knocked up into the air twice. Give that man frequent flyer miles awarded by Fnatic.
Very nice.
But very nicely done by Norscarin. Oh, Reckless jumps in. He's already got himself one into Kobe. Peel away from Humanoid. Cataclysm comes down. Defensive flashes as Norscarin finally goes down. A follow-up chase. Humanoid gets caught out and killed as Fnatic find 3 after they force Splyce to react.
They have to turn and fight us, and we're going to crush them when they come.
All right, Hillisang's going to be interrupting, playing interference here with the help of Bweppo as well. Baron should go down to the double ADs and Broxah. Onslaught of Shadows just to buy some time. Bweppo and Hilly don't even go down. Nemesis is looking to chase. Chachi looks like he's going to be able to make it out. 5 members of Fnatic, they get the Baron. They're going to turn their attention to this middle turret, and they extend that gold lead.
Yeah, but now it's what can Splyce get back in return, because here comes the team.
All right, take a look at this. Teleport's coming out. Chachi's already down. Xerxes used his ultimate, remember. Going to use that devastating charge into Bweppo. Bweppo's going to go down. Now the tension turned around. Nemesis running for his life. He's tumbling. He stays alive. All of a sudden on the back end, Reckless is looking to clean things up as Kobe is now left alone. members of Splyce are down, and Fnatic turn their attention. They're going to chase Copy back as well as take the tower.
Splyce do what they can to get something back after what was an awful fight, but it only makes things worse as Fnatic find another 4 kills, are looking to siege onto the base, and look, they're even trying to get the kill onto Kobe.
Yeah. That Event Horizon doesn't mean anything to Sivir.
That one was personal for sure. They hunted him down, they found the kill, and now they'll break into the base of Fnatic. And chase them down and find a big fight.
And of course, as we come out of the replay, Fnatic have found themselves an easy pick-off here onto Humanoid. Nemesis is on a rampage, 4, 2, and 5, and Fnatic aren't done yet.
And Fnatic just ran back onto the map. They said, let's get as much out of this Baron as possible. They sent 1 member mid to feed it all into the inhib. They grabbed the wave bottom, and now they've set themselves up for not just these towers, but also the Infernal Drac to fall back onto.
Hylissang is trying to put the nails in the coffin of Splyce's spring split. They are on the verge of being eliminated as Fnatic find themselves the inhibitor turret. The rest of the squad are chasing onto Norskeren. Humanoid still dead, remember, from the previous engage. Norskeren goes down. Now the inhibitor drops as well. Fnatic with the Baron empowered minions consider the Nexus, but instead they take another inhibitor and they back away.
Very difficult to come back when you have lost 2 inhibs, especially on this type of composition from Splyce. We kind of talked about
tomorrow. Let's wait, we'll get to that in a second. Let's take a look at this. Vizichachi goes down, Nemesis takes him out. Fnatic continue to put pressure onto the center turret. Here comes Humanoid trying to do some work on that Silas, but simply not enough. Rekkles is now on a rampage at 4, 0, and 7. Kobe is trying to run away. The Event Horizon is not working. Primordial Burst does not have enough damage. The cheekiness of the Vigar did not help Splyce. Fnatic were able to pull the rug out from underneath them, and Fnatic are now turning onto the 3rd and final inhibitor.
Fnatic will be making their way to Rotterdam as the 3rd inhibitor goes down. All they need is the minion wave. Only Xerxes stands in their way. Splyce could not handle the pressure from this Fnatic squad.
Absolutely not. Splyce put up a good fight. They improved and impressed, but it's Fnatic that will have the last laugh. It is Fnatic that has earned the right to defend their title in Rotterdam. "29 kills, 21 of which were secured by Fnatic. And you could not have expected half of what happened this game. With Lissandra at top, Reckless playing Sivir in the bot lane, the Vigar, and then of course seeing exactly how it all played out. Splyce have been eliminated, 4th place in the spring splits.
And I'm glad that we get to see Coach Duke and Xerxes on the screen right now, because that's the key word that I want to take away, the unexpected. You know, most people, myself included, assume that Splyce would come into this, that they would go back to the 5v5, that they would go back to the scaling, the team fight. I don't actually mind that they threw a wrench into the plans, that they tried to be experimental, that they tried to catch Fnatic off guard. To me, I'm like, yes, you know, I can respect if you're going to bow out